Guys, I just wanted to show you guys how to make zoodles tonight. That's something that I get asked a lot on what to make or how to make it, and it's a quick, easy meal. We had a really long day today. It's Saturday. We had stuff to do this morning, came back, had to go run errands, and as a mom that's just busy, and you might hear Kaylee in the background of this. But first, if you guys, we've already eaten, and so this is our leftovers. I'm just going to show you how I did it because I'm going to make us some more zoodles to have for tomorrow for us to have the leftover meat sauce. So the sauce, this is the sauce that I made, and this is all the leftovers that I have. I used a pound and a half of ground turkey. I cooked that up. First, actually, I sauteed an onion, and the kind of onion that I use, I don't use it all the time, but is the red onion. I don't ever really measure, and I know that annoys some people because they have to have exact measurements. This is not an exact measurement thing. Take maybe half if you like a lot of onion, a quarter if you don't. I just chop it up in pieces and saute that in with some olive oil, and then I used minced garlic. And if you get this kind of minced garlic, I think I got this at Sam's Club because it's so big. They do have it smaller in the produce section. You want to make sure that the ingredients don't have any oil or anything like that in it. It's just basically garlic and water. And then this keeps in the fridge. I know it's probably way better to have fresh garlic that you mince yourself, but this is quick, easy for moms, and I just need that. So the chopping of the onion takes no time at all. And by the way, a trick to not have your eyes water is to keep your mouth closed while you chop the onion. I didn't learn that until like a few weeks ago, and it works. So you chop up your onion, saute that with some garlic and some olive oil, maybe like about a tablespoon of olive oil. Once that the onion starts to caramelize, then you'll put your ground turkey in, cook that up, and then what I do for the sauce, because a lot of tomato sauce, spaghetti sauce, things like that have a lot of added sugar in it, and we just don't need that added sugar because that's what makes us fat. So I use, this is Hunt's 100% natural, and I had some sauce already made up that I did from the other week, and I used some of that, but then I added this to it. So I did diced tomatoes and then the sauce, and I added that in. If you like more sauce, we like a lot more meat with ours. You can just add a couple more cans, but I add those in, and then I do about, and I don't measure, it's probably about a teaspoon or so of Italian seasoning mix. And make sure you get kind with no salt. So put that in, and that is the sauce, which is what you guys saw right here. And that's what we put on our zoodles. Now to make your zoodles, basically I have this handy dandy julienne peeler. I do yellow squash in ours too. I do mostly zucchini, but the yellow squash is just as good. So I'm just going to make this in the leftovers. I don't cook them for leftovers. I just have them ready. So then tomorrow when we get home from church, I can just heat up the meat sauce and then put the zoodles in the pan, and lunch will be ready in probably 5 to 6 minutes. So you just take and you peel it down, and it makes nice little strips. So I don't know if you can see that very well, but you just keep going down, and you're going to go until you hit the seeds. Sometimes it takes a little while, and there I hit some. And it's okay if you get some seeds in there, but you just want to, if you have younger kids who are not as little as mine, this might be something fun for them to do. Just make sure they don't hurt their fingers. Or especially if you have older kids. This is a great chore for them to do. Okay, that one is pretty much done, and we will chop it up and put it in our compost. Put it in here for tomorrow. And you just do the same thing with your zucchini. So this is how quick and easy. And when you get ready to cook your zoodles, you're just going to take, I don't know, about a couple, I don't, again, measure the olive oil. I just kind of put some in the pan, and then I do take some more garlic and put in there. Just do it to taste. And let the garlic heat up for about 2 minutes, and you'll start to smell it, and put it on about medium heat. You don't want it to burn. And you'll just, once that happens and it's all smelling good, you'll throw your zoodles in there. And I just use tongs, which I have these tongs here that I use, and I just put it in the pan and I just kind of flip them around. And the zoodles are usually done, I don't know, in about 5 or 6 minutes. I just don't really time it, but I just look at them. You don't want them to be like to the point where they're translucent. You want them to have a little bit of crunch to them, but not too much, where they are not fully cooked through. This is something great for little ones because Kaylee will eat it up. I just kind of chop up the zoodles a little bit smaller, and she just eats it with her hands, right with the meat sauce on it. So now for tomorrow, I've got our zoodles ready. This is enough right here, which was like a medium and like a small zucchini plus a squash. This is enough for Greg and I to eat, so 2 people, and just add more zucchini or squash to that. This will be our lunch tomorrow. It probably is about 2 cups of vegetables, and then we'll scoop the meat sauce on it as we like it. So that is how you make zoodles. It's very easy. I just want to hear from you guys on how you liked it, and if you made any changes to it or did maybe different things in your sauce. Sometimes I add fresh basil in mine, or kind of whatever I have on hand. So let me know if you guys liked it, and we will talk to you guys later.